Hey there! What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So let me ask you straight up. Have you ever been the person who's always there for someone, always available no matter what? Like, you're doing everything to make them happy, but it just doesn't seem to work. Be real with me. Does it feel like they're just meh about you, even though you go out of your way for them? Like they don't even see your worth anymore? If that hits close to home, I want you to stick around, because today we're talking about why this happens and how you can flip the entire situation for good. Trust me, this is going to change your mindset. So grab your coffee or a cold drink and let's dive in. You know what's wild? When you first meet someone, you're confident, cool, and just yourself. That's when they're super into you. But then, over time, something changes. You start bending over backward for them. You give up your pride, your time, your energy, everything, hoping that they'll appreciate you more. But guess what happens instead? They start treating you like background noise. You don't seem interesting anymore. You just come across as needy, desperate for their attention and validation. And honestly, that vibe is a major turn-off for anyone. Nobody wants to be with someone who looks like they're falling apart emotionally, constantly chasing after approval. It's exhausting for them, and it's toxic for you. But listen, I'm not saying it's your fault entirely. I totally get it. When you care about someone, you naturally want to make them happy, right? But here's the brutal truth. People don't value things that come too easily. Think about it. Do you cherish the things you had to work for, or the things handed to you for free? Exactly. The same goes for relationships. If you keep making it way too easy for someone to be in your life, they're not going to see your worth. So, here's what you need to do. Stop giving them everything without making them work for it. Take a step back, create boundaries, focus on your own life, your goals, your happiness. Be that version of yourself who doesn't need anyone to feel complete. And yeah, I know this can sound scary. You might think, but what if I lose them if I stop giving them everything? Here's the truth. You're not actually losing anything. The right people, the ones who truly care about you, will step up. And the ones who can't handle your boundaries, well, they weren't worth your time in the first place. You gotta remember, you're the prize. You're not out here auditioning for someone's approval. The moment you stop chasing people and start focusing on being the best version of yourself, that's when they'll start chasing you. Trust me, it works. When you're confident, independent, and thriving without needing validation, you become magnetic. Now look, I'm not saying you should go full ghost mode and ignore everyone. It's not about playing games. It's about showing that you have value, that your time and love are precious, and that you won't settle for breadcrumbs. Here's your first step. Stop being overly available. Don't respond immediately every time. Don't cancel your plans just because they suddenly texted you. Keep your own schedule and show them you have a life beyond them. And when you do talk to them, bring positive energy, but make sure they know you don't revolve your world around them anymore. That's how you create mystery and interest. It might feel uncomfortable at first. I get it. You might have the urge to text them, to check if they still care. But resist that urge. I promise it's worth it. Instead, put that energy into yourself. Hit the gym, pick up a new hobby, hang out with your friends, and work on your goals. You'll become stronger, happier, and more confident. And that's when people will naturally gravitate toward you, not because you're chasing them, but because they want to be part of your world. All right. So here's the big takeaway. Stop chasing people who don't see your worth. Raise your standards. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anyone who doesn't match your energy. Because when you respect yourself, the right people will start respecting you too. And hey, if you're ready to level up and stop playing small, drop a comment below that says, "I'm raising my standards." I want to see you claim it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If this message hit home, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. You've got this. Stay strong, stay confident, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.